Are we live? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of questionable parentage, it is your homeboy Captain Retro, and I do believe we are live, and we are going to do something we haven't done in a while. My face is obscured by my own watermark. That's fun. But I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a minute, and that I found something that I started recording an episode while doing it, and I thought, man, this is just funnier if we do it live, and people can come back and watch, and we can talk and chat about it. I found a horrible movie. Well, who knows if it's horrible? It just looks horrible. I found a horrible movie at the Goodwill. It's called Black Force 2. And the cover looks like it's menacing, good, Action Jackson type, awesome, 80s maybe, ridiculous action fun. There's not a lot of info on the back. There doesn't say anything. There's just another guy holding a machine gun and draped in bullets with some really nice gabardine pants on. And Black Force 2 logo, and it says Front Row Entertainment presents Black Force 2, starring Terry Carter, Gwen Mitchell, and James Sikking, Sikking, Sikking. Written and directed by Herbert L. Strock. 90-minute runtime. There's no date. There's no year. Front Row Entertainment Incorporated, Edison, New Jersey. All rights reserved. I'm sure they own the rights. It could get a copyright strike. It's a very weird color of orange in here right now. The lighting is bad, but what we're going to do is I'm going to attempt to play it, and I think we can, I think I'll get away with this. Who knows? I've flipped the image, so the image is going to be reversed from what the original image is, and who knows if I get my channel struck down while doing this. Who cares? It'll be funny. It'll be funny to start it. So I'm going to hit play on my VCR system here. And we are going to attempt to record the footage as well on my other little system. But that might be a lot of taxing on my thing. So we'll just, you know what? We will, we'll record this. And from encoding overloaded. We've overcoded. We've overloaded the encoding. We went too crazy with the encoding. And that's not good. So we won't record there. Maybe we can record with the vid box. Let's just hit that and see what happens. We're going to hit play. I see play is in reverse up there, so pay no attention to the reversing's of things. And, you know, I have no idea how it sounds, the mix. What? Where's my stream? Do I not have any video? No audio? What's happened? It's just plugged up and not working now, so that's great. Alright, well, let's go over here. There we go, it's open. That's better. Alright, it looks like it's working again. It was frozen up for a minute. Mike has a turn paper that's due. I don't know what the lady's problem was, except she wanted to get into a class, I think, and she couldn't get on the schedule. And the minute I saw the opening credits, I knew this was a movie for me. They were bland and boring and terrible. The music's bad. And I'm guessing it's not from the 80s. It's rather from 68, 69, 70, somewhere in there. Here goes the audio again on the VCR is crap. Craptastic even. Are we dropping frames? We've dropped a couple frames. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding. Don't you worry about my encoding. We're doing all right. I'm showing we're at 4.1% on the CPU usage, and we are recording the rip from the play tape. I don't know if the chat's going to pop up. Let me open up that window and go back over there. Come hang out. It'll be fun. I love the score. Loving it. Alright, so there we got the first chat in that I put in there, so I can actually see that that's working. That's good. OBS is working like a champ over here. There's this is this is where I started laughing, where I was like, I gotta start. Okay, I better record myself doing this. What did you want this time? Is that Mark Hamill? A tape recorder. Are they robbing somebody? What's going on? I love the... Let's cut to animated logo, animated face. Uh-oh, they're being tailed, it looks like. Get that. Get it. Don't put it down. And he didn't put it down. Oh, but he did put it down. You know what I'm saying? Conrad Rothman doing that sound? Get it, son. And who know, you know, I have no idea if this movie's still in copyright. Uh-oh, we got some frame drop action going on here. That's not good. Not good. Bad frames. Bad frames. I was dancing too hard. Do do do. Boop boop. Sometimes I have it in me to watch terrible movies. You know what I mean? I gotta sit down and watch it, and then I was just gonna record it and like record myself watching it and make fun of it and edit it back up. And then I was like, you know what? Might as well just stream it. What's the difference? If they shut me down, I get shut down. I hope not. Uh-oh. All right, the opening credits are done. Herbert L. Strock getting his words in there, getting his name up on the screen, and we're gonna see what he can do with that white wall tire car.
Give me Captain Franklin, please.
Captain? Lieutenant Summers.
Those two kids just went in a hi-fi store.
Oh, they're already watching them? That's because the black kid's with you, man. You're busted. They are profiling. Racially profiling. And Luke Skywalker's not the problem. I told you Luke Skywalker's not the problem. Look, the guy walked right past him. Gives him a little bit of a look. Hey, how are you doing? Nice smile. And now he's going to stare this kid down. Racism in full effect. 1969, 1970. I have no idea when this was made. It just looks that old. And I don't know if you can hear it. I'm going to listen real quick to the
Lieutenant, will you tell me what's so special about those kids?
to the live audio here if we got some.
3 days now in this case. Well, you're acting. You think they were number one in the 10 most wanted.
Let's see what he can do with that.
They've been clean for 3 days now, so why not just stop dogging them? Just
Yeah, okay, you
keep
can
them
hear
on
it.
the surveillance until they come out.
That's a good mix.
You come on in. What's your position?
Avalon and 41st.
Okay, Lieutenant, you've got your orders.
Roger.
Picked the wrong day to quit sniffing glue. Acting. Oh man, the damn phone's ringing. I can't watch this black kid steal stuff from me and his white buddy. I mean, where are you gonna put that thing? Oh, he's getting a gun? Hell yeah, he's getting a gun out. Y'all in trouble. Shoot him. Oh, he shot him! And the cops were sitting there waiting for it to happen? In an unmarked car? Oh, man. Oh, your buddy's straight up dead. Mark Hamill is gone. What kind of car is that? A Pontiac of some sort? It's huge looking. A Chevy Vega? It's a monster of a car, whatever it is. Look how big that thing is. We don't give a fuck about gas mileage. It's 1969. We can suck coal forever and suck coal. We can suck gasoline forever.
As officer needs assistance, we have a 211 at 41st and Avalon. Westbound on Avalon.
Uh-oh. Got some glitches in the matrix here.
All units in the area, the suspects are armed and dangerous. 2 Adam 42 should intercept in about 10 blocks.
Roger.
Roger. Over and under.
Damn it, Frank, you gotta go to a hospital.
A hospital?
No way. That's the first place to look.
He got shot in the chest. Like, I'm pretty sure he's dead. He's dying. This is where Tarantino got all of his ideas for Reservoir Dogs. That's Mr. Pink. Who is it? Mr. Orange? Mr. Orange in the car that's bleeding to death. He's really a cop. That's how that guy was set up. He knew it was going to happen. He's telling him, take me to the hospital, man. It's going to be okay.
Damn it, Frank, it's getting worse.
What? It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better.
Gotta ditch that son of a bitch. Bastard. Boy, that kid can drive.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got nothing to lose.
You're right about him. Our stakeout paid off.
The hard way.
the stakeout. I'm surprised no one's lost a hubcap yet. That is a staple of 70s film, especially with a cop chase. That's a hubcap gonna get thrown at some point. Uh-oh, now you got a marked car in the chase too. Dude, open the door and let your buddy roll out and bleed to death on the street and get moving. You can't help that guy. He's gone. 1 Adam 12. It's the opening naked gun right there. It's going to go through a car wash any second. Hang on to what? We are being chased and we are going to be caught. Also, you're not a doctor. I love that, like, you know, this was exciting. This was the oh man, they almost wrecked. This is the, oh wow, oh man, his white walls nearly got scuffed. They couldn't afford to wreck those cars, so you better not wreck those cars. This is not that type of production. We cannot afford to wreck that car. Yes, pull into a car lot. Buy that old Vet. What's that, like a 72 Vet? Might have been a 68 Vet. I'm telling you, this is early 70s. That's some kind of Cadillac. Yep, they got away from him. But now you gotta sell a bloody car, and that's just impossible to do, especially in this market. With the gas crisis looming. That's a big car with a lot of blood. He's gonna die right there in the car lot.
I think we've ditched him.
What do we do now?
I don't know, but we gotta get out of here.
This hurts.
Was that worth a stereo?
What happened in there, Frank?
It was an accident, Billy. I'm sorry. His gun went off. And that cat had it.
Yeah, the 6 catches we've had.
His gun went off when I took it from him and shot him with it.
Hold on, that cat spotted us. Where's this you can help us?
There's so many cats around. What a terrible edit.
Well, I hope that you haven't forgotten.
It's been years. What are you doing here?
I live here, apartment 22.
I'm your new neighbor. I just moved into 23.
Hey, out of sight. Maybe we can get together soon.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
What year Mustang is that?
Okay.
What are you doing these days?
Same old thing, you know.
As they say, good pay and short hours, huh?
Boy, you're really uptight. You'll never change. I told you before, I can't make it the way.
That's like a 73 or 4 Mustang, I think. So that's maybe it's a little later in the time than I think it is. It's just cheaply produced. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some Googling. Uh-oh, we're down to black. Drop frames all over the place. John Rogers, what is up? Welcome to the show. We are watching a schlocky 70s movie called Black Force 2. The cover so far is a lie. I was promised exciting, sexy ladies and black dudes with guns shooting each other up. And they're on a railroad track at some point. And on the back, there's another dude with a machine gun. And there's, so far, no action. We're 10 minutes deep, no action. Well, the guy got shot, but it was pretty boring ass action. It was the slowest car chase in the history of car chases, followed by a non-wreck because they could not afford to blow those cars up. Ooh, and now you're gonna bleed all over that lady's Mustang. It honestly, we have yet to establish a plot or any main central characters. I'm guessing blaxploitation. We're looking at. You tell me what year you think this is. 72?
This time,
That's a man.
I want to have a lesbian experience.
Whatever's fair.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck was that scene? And he's been shot. These two guys were casing out a stereo store and were trying to steal car stereos that were AM FM stereos. It wasn't even a cassette player or an 8-track. It was.
Broken A-frame. What now, Sarge? Path Patrol Stakeout Cooper's place. Here's the address. Is there any news on the victim? Just came through. He didn't make it. Crime lab's checking the slug. All right, get over to 106 Holman. We'll meet you there.
That's what we're doing. We're giving it the MST3K treatment. Be sure to throw in your funniest quips as they come to you. Yes, I've reversed the image just in case copyright strike wants to come at me. Who knows? I can't imagine someone is still paying for the rights to this film to own it. But things are bad. Things could be. I could get in trouble. Who knows? I could get shut down at any moment. I'm watching it on the left-hand side of my screen. I'm actually watching it in the regular mode. Okay, so homeboy there got shot in the chest. He looks like Mark Hamill. Uh-oh, the cops have found him. Willis has got a skedaddle. The movie is Black Force 2.
Get him some help.
It looked terrible. It was at Goodwill. It was $1. What is happening? I have no idea if there's nudity. This whole channel could get shut down. I have no idea if it's a porn. I have no idea if that was some type of transvestite fella that was wearing ladies' clothes.
I'm not sure. You mentioned a Brother John. Brother John!
Where?
I don't know the address, but I know to get it.
I have no fucking idea what's going on. Okay, so the black gentleman that just got in the car with her is a professor that was at the beginning of the film talking about had some kids wanting to take his classes and he was leaving the campus. And then it cut to the two kids robbing the store. And then it cut back to professor's parking lot where the two kids showed up bleeding all over his girlfriend's car. And then there was a roommate that's possibly a tranny that was maybe played for comedy. I'm not sure what was supposed to happen there. So far, I'm perplexed and I'm loving it. I have no idea if there's a Black Force 1. No idea. Stop or he'll shoot. He shot. They did not stop. Oh my God, this guy's in the back getting naked. If he pulls his dang out, we're gonna have to stop the stream. I maybe should have scanned this movie before I watched it. Bad things could go down. CaptNRetro's channel, the most dangerous channel on YouTube. That says please. Something say please on it. That van. That guy looks like a young Walter Matthau, but it's definitely not him. I went with the nomenclature of the time barricade. I apologize if I've offended anyone. I meant nothing with to offend anyone with the word tranny. I apologize. Everyone has a slur nowadays. You can't say anything without pissing somebody off. It was saving me time to say the word transvestite in full labeling. I apologize to all lady boys out there. Is that a slur? I have no idea. I'm just saying words. The music so far is pretty great, though. Yeah. Brother on the run. They're letting you know what the plot is. The music has the plot written into it. I like it. Brother on the run. I mean, if anything's gonna get me taken down, it's gonna be the awesome music in this movie. Or my horrible use of the word tranny. I do apologize. I meant no offense. Come one, come all. Join the show. So far, it's a slow burn we've got going on here. I was expecting more over-the-top ridiculousness, like crazy dudes running around on cocaine bender in the early 80s having a great time making a movie somewhere in New Jersey. And so far, that is not what we've got. We've got a movie that's possibly shot in LA, I'm guessing somewhere in California. It looks nice and sunny. But this is the slowest action film I've ever watched. I have a couple, and I've never said that word in front of them, so I guess I've never had the chance to offend them with it. I apologize if I do. I don't mean any offense. And one of the dear people in my life right now is going through transition. And I meant no offense to him or anyone else on this planet. I will equally opportunity offend, though, at any drop of a hat with some kind of stupid joke that I think is funny. This kid is good at hiding. He has been hiding the entire movie so far. Yes, loved Roger Corman movies. Brother on the run. Look out. Oh, you almost got shot because a baby was crying. You better stay back. You're going to get shot. With a little 38 snub nose. Police issue. Make your move, kid. Go. Get out of there.
Nothing. That kid's an escape artist.
Yes, he is. I mean, do they need to show the whole scene of him climbing the whole fence and running? They did not care for brevity at all. They had time for look at that. They're gonna run across the entire parking lot, up the other fence. Then they cut finally to another angle of him still scaling the fence. We have to make sure we show the entire scene because it's important. All of this is important to the moral. Oh, he's been seen. Uh-oh, music kicks back up. There's a little sex guitar. Whack, 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 whack. Blaxploitation films, you need to check out the movie. It's a combination of that and Kung Fu in the movie East Meets West, aka Dynamite Bros. I've seen Black Belt. Is it Black Belt Jones or something like that? Black Dynamite maybe is what it's called. It was hilarious. One time I thought it'd be cool to watch the Lethal Ladies collection. My mom ended up seeing one of the films and it was so embarrassing. Yeah, Corman's he's got some exploitation films of his own, if you know what I'm saying. TNT Jackson. Corman's known for making movies under budget and that make money, so he gets to make more of them and make them fast. The turnaround time is incredible. Yeah, let's climb a big ass fence when the cops are looking for you. Great idea. Good point, Scotty boy. Now he's trying to break into a trunk, gonna hide in the trunk of a car? Is that the plan? Get under a car. Just get up. I mean, get in the woods. What are you doing running down La Brea? The Waka Waka Judge Wapner People's Court guitar and drum combo can't find him, though. It's pretty good. Again. For the third time. This movie is taking its time to get that kid to safety. Uh-oh. Let's meet a new character. Uh-oh. He's going to be in her trunk. Because, you know, people leave their trunks unlocked. I think I have seen Avenging Angel. He's also notorious for using movie sets and props from other films that were like being shot next door and borrowing stuff to pick up shots and do, you know, add extra flavor to things on the cheap. Anything on the cheap is smart, man. Do it. Also, let's all three run together, not spread out. Not one person get into the car, chase him. Yeah, no, we don't have the helicopter looking for him. Maybe this is San Francisco. Look at that hill. It's somewhere in California. Okay, now we're at a service.
Brother John? Yes, my son. Got a minute? An eternity. You have need for love, my friends. Information. That too. Where's Billy Cooper?
What the hell kind of church is this?
I don't believe I'm familiar with Brother Cooper.
Billy Cooper is my brother.
Is my brother.
He's here, or on his way here. Best you tell us.
I strongly suggest you two split, else I'll be forced to call the pigs. We're gonna be in touch with you. You get a line on Billy. You best be prepared to share it with us.
That's right. Dig.
Peace, brother.
I don't dig. I don't know about Charles Band films. What is that? Is that another director?
Word is wasting.
That guy on the left I've seen stuff a lot. That's a character actor. I would know his face at least. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Charles Band's work, unless they've made fun of him on RLM. This is so boring. It's Jeebus. This guy here, this old man earlier, had a coffee drinking scene where he sat and drank a cup of coffee. He's the dispatch guy.
Summers. The Cooper kid gave us a slip again.
We put a stake out on his apartment in case it was back there.
What's the status on the other suspect?
Nothing, he's in surgery. I want that black kid somewhere.
I'm guessing y'all are hearing the audio through my mic and
Roger.
through my headset. So I could maybe turn it down a little bit in my room here. Waka waka waka. How about that? Now there's not so much background noise behind my mic. It's still going to be a little bit of background noise, but not a lot. Good Lord, it's the slowest movie ever. Get to the fucking plot. They've been chasing everything in this movie except the plot. When does the Black Force show up? I was promised Black Force. Laser Blast and the Evil Bong series. Okay, I've heard of those. I think I may have seen MST3K's Laser Blast episode, but I've never actually sat and watched one of those movies, especially Evil Bong. That it just sounds retarded.
I'm gonna drop you off at the next corner. Take a walk inside till I get back.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna find out who's tailing us.
Can y'all still hear the audio of the movie? Okay. What is he driving? This guy here, he's been in stuff. Is he the farmer in? No, he's not in. He's been in stuff. Well, I'm about to look this movie up. It's on. We're about to IMDb it. You know it's on there. Everything's flipped around, Scotty boy. You're looking at a mirrored image of the actual movie. That was a Vega, a Chevy Vega. It's all flipped around so to helpfully avoid copyright issues. Who knows? Let's see here. Black Force 2. $1978? What? Brother on the Run is another name. What is this shit? Okay, so this movie has two different names, or maybe it was released twice. Once as Brother on the Run in 1973, which is, I said, early 70s. Originally 71, 72, 73, something like that. And then released again as Black Force 2 in 78. Oh God. Oh God, what does this plot say? We might have to stop watching this any minute. About a college high school teacher who tries to intervene and rescue his student who is being pursued by the law, which has been going on for fucking 30 minutes. The professor happens to have sexual intercourse with at least two different women on his way to save his student. That's the only synopsis over on IMDb of Brother on the Run. John Quaid is the guy that I'm thinking of there that has been in a bunch of stuff. Okay, so this could be porn. This could be blaxploitation and possible early 70s porn. I have a lot of videotapes, Scotty. A lot of laser discs and a lot of VHS tapes and a lot of stuff I've never watched. I buy terrible movies when I see them just to have them. So I can have a night like this where I decide, let's watch a terrible movie. Tommy Chong. Is he ever going to get around this corner? Blaxploitation. This is the teacher? Why is the teacher this involved? What? Okay, he took that guy out, now he's back in the car driving? The editing is all over the place. No, hold on. That's the same guy again? What just happened? What the hell just happened? How is that guy back in the car again? Wasn't that him walking around with a gun looking for the guy? And he just got jumped on? What the fuck has happened here? It's the most intensely boring film I've ever watched. There's no way the sex scenes are going to be any good. But, you know, there's going to be a giant titty somewhere happening. I know it. So we're going to have to immediately kill the screen. Window capture. We're going to have to pull one of these numbers when it happens. I'm going to be quick. I'm going to be quick. Hopefully there's some lag. Are we watching the same fucking movie again? Okay, have I taken acid? The guy's going to be up on top when he comes around the corner. What is happening here? Is this a choose your own adventure where he's done it a different way? Is it fucking Run Lola Run? What the fuck is happening here? Why did they do it twice? What the karate chop? Is anyone else seeing this? Have I lost my fucking mind? Hit him. Just start swinging. What's he gonna do? Terrible. You deserve to get your ass kicked into a pile of fucking bullshit. Uh-oh, the bear hug. The bear hug! Ain't seen that since Andre the Giant. This fight scene's intense. A movie about ants becoming alpha predators. Well, that sounds horrifying. What? So why did they show that twice? Am I crazy? Did I have a skip in time where I saw it twice and y'all didn't? Oh, now he's blocked you in, bro. You better take his car. Okay, you saw it twice. Thank God. Did Andre use a double underhook suplex as his finisher? He may have, but I know that he employed the bear hug with the best of them. Him and Big John Studd. Look out, they're going to bear hug you. And they're going to waste 20 minutes of this match bear hugging people. Or doing the old 2 hands on the traps attack. The Frankenstein attack. This is sexy music. Am I wrong? That's a sex saxophone.
I teach it.
Teaching.
I'm a professor of English.
So who's this Fagin professor?
He led a band of young thieves.
I told you Brother John was a fence an hour ago.
Why are they both like looking down at the ground, like tilting heads weird?
You think he's that big a number?
Big enough to send old Fatback to kill us.
One thing's damn sure. Billy goes to Brother John for aid and comfort. He won't get any.
If he doesn't go to Brother John, where will he go?
Frank might have an idea.
Yeah, if he's still
Is she blind?
You want me to find out what hospital he's in?
good idea.
What is this acting choice she's making with her head down at an angle?
John, I'll meet you back at your place in 2 hours.
Okay, hey, one question.
I'm deaf.
Why are we bowing our heads?
You know shit.
This is an all-white cemetery.
Oh yeah, that'll help.
We've integrated it. It's driving old Whitey crazy.
Right on.
Right on, brother man. Love it. Drive Whitey crazy. Fuck Whitey. Thank you for explaining the head bowing technique. Is there such a thing as an all-white cemetery still? That's how old you know this movie is. Why would it matter? You're dead. God, you can take your hate to the grave? What's wrong with you fucking people? I don't want the worms eating me that's gonna eat that black guy. It's ridiculous. Bang! Did you dig? I dig. Who's your favorite X-Man and why is it Wolverine? It is not Wolverine. I don't have favorites, man. I like a lot of things, so I don't like to pick favorites. Oh, Brother John got shot in the neck. Who is trying to kill the preacher now, or the teacher now? If I had to choose like a favorite X-Men, it'd probably be Professor X, because he's the fucking granddaddy of it all. I like him the best. Am I going to Midwest this year? I was not planning on it, man. I was planning on maybe to go to too many games. I don't think I'm doing Retropalooza Dallas this year. I just don't really have a lot of stuff to sell anymore like that. I sell big ticket items now, and I'd rather keep all the video games I find. I appreciate you guys showing up and hanging out to do something wacky at 2 in the morning. Can't get a whole lot of people to pay attention to my channel anymore. I don't make enough content to keep people interested, I think. You have to pretty much do something like 2 or 3 times a week and keep stuff regularly doing what you're doing. And I'm too lazy. I'm too lazy. If Professor X was not an option, I was always partial to Beast. I like him. I like Nightcrawler. I feel bad for Nightcrawler. He's had a rough go of it. Archangel's cool. Is Banshee an X-Men? That's the one that screams. I like her. And I'm the right amount of drunk for this. You and your military hours out there, I got no idea what that means. 23:17. Let's see here. That means it's 11:17. Look at me doing math. This is a terrible film. And someone paid money to make it, and everyone in it got paid to be there and work on it and shoot it. And it just shows you that anything can get done. Anything can get made. I'm glad we haven't seen any porn yet. Gambit's okay. Gambit's a little bit overrated. You know, everybody likes Gambit, throwing cards around and being all Cajun and cool. And Rogue is the saddest X-Men to me. Her power is the saddest, that you can't touch anybody, and that's upsetting. In the new Deadpool movies, I like the Negasonic Teenage Warhead girl. I had no idea who that character was before that movie. What a great name. Negasonic Teenage Warhead. What the fuck is Negasonic? That means reverse sound? It's the lack of sound. Negative sonically? I have no idea what they're saying there, but it sounds powerful. Oh my God, they're never going to find this guy. How did you let this guy come back after you? What's he doing? Karate chop from the sky? Pulling lights on. Whoa! Who's up there shooting like Dick Tracy? Fucking Columbine kid up there on the fucking rooftops with a trench coat on. That was offensive. I apologize. Too soon for Columbine jokes? Who's ever seen a box move like that with a gunshot? Is this place haunted? What the fuck is happening in this movie? Who is editing this shit? And who gave that guy the wood block and the fucking noisemaker? Oh, the editing is horrible. Not only does it not instill a fear of foreboding and or, a tense nature, it's confusing and jarring, and it doesn't at all help you figure out what the fuck is supposed to be happening. Is that a store alarm that's been set off? It's a car alarm back then? What? Oh, poor kid sat on a rock with a Hammond B5 organ, getting it behind him. It's a sad day. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to help Jerome out of this great big mess he's gotten himself into trying to steal a stereo. His sister, Early Halle Berry, is there.
What have you told them? He doesn't have to tell us anything. Professor. Now, how did you know that? Well, that's my job. Okay, genius, did you find her brother yet? Now, why would you be interested in that? I don't like to see kids gunned down in the street. Well, neither do we. Oh? You've already shot one kid.
Wolverine, Beast, Colossus, Storm, and Jubilee. I like Dazzler, too, because she's worthless. She's a 70s disco singer. And she makes people have, like, party visions. She can put people into, like, a good state of mind and make, like, dances, parties go on forever. What a great power. Sparkling light shows that distract everyone. This is a horrible movie. That guy just repeated what was just said to him on the mic. They needed to put that in the movie.
You might get up there. Keep him from getting hurt.
Dun dun dun. Zoom in. That was a cop threatening him. Now he's going to speed to Brentwood, and they're going to arrest him on the way to Brentwood, which is where OJ killed his wife. So we know they're in L.A. She can also turn sonic energy into kinetic energy blast. She's mainly a disco star. X-Men's got a lot of wacky ass characters. You know, they'll bust out like every 10 years, every decade or so. They've got somebody that's perfect for that decade. There's, you know, a character that's made for the 80s and the 90s and the 2000s, and it's, you know, completely. What up, Joel? How you doing, buddy? How you feeling? Hope your back is getting better, everyone. Send some prayers out to Joel. He's got a broken back right now, and it sounds worse than it is apparently, but still, the words broken and back do not bode well for not being painful. I have no idea what is happening in this movie, Joel. We've been watching this poor excuse for a black exploitation movie, and not black exploitation, but black exploitation. We think it's a black porn movie, or possibly a black exploitation movie that they just edited some porn into, but there has been no porn yet, just the music for a porn. So maybe it was re-edited on the second release as Black Force 2, because it was put out in 73 as Brother on the Run. And boy, has he been on the run. He's just been running around the whole movie, hiding in little places and looking sad. And the rest of the movie's gone on all around him. It's boring. I can imagine it's a lot of pain, man. I mean, anything. There's the song again. It's got a theme song. That was a bad edit. Another terrible jump cut. Whoever edited this should be fucking drug out in the street and have their damn Editors Guild card shoved up their nose. It's terrible. A broken back means a new Batman. That's true. We could get a new media glitch Batman. This movie needs a tit or two. We're 46 minutes deep into a 90-minute runtime movie, and there has been zero action, zero laughs from the writing, poor editing. Everything's in reverse too, Joel, just so you notice. It's a mirrored image going on right now. So we can maybe avoid a copyright strike. Who knows? We might get shut down at any moment. But I was hoping to have a fun movie to watch and laugh and go at, but it's just been boring as fuck. My streams are boring anyway, but this is uber boring. With a side of, my God. This is Black Force 2, yes. But also known as Brother on the Run, which it has the theme song going through. Brother on the Run. This movie wouldn't be saved if it had 10 tits. What's got 7 tits and 4 teeth? The night shift at a Waffle House.
For $1,000, I almost would.
Good. You go climbing with the lion. I'll drop by later, and if he hasn't eaten you, I'll give you a free one.
A free one what?
Can you talk?
Barely, love, barely.
Heard from Billy?
What?
Hell yes. I mean, if I'm not in the slammer.
I have no idea.
Look at that address. The corner of Williman Drive in Chester.
That's the butt cam?
Nick House calls. Say extra.
Did he say where he was going?
Oh, she's acting like a hooker?
Hang in there. All night, baby, all night.
I'll call you later.
The code language for them. They're so smart. I've been good, man. If you're asking me how have I been, I've been good. Busy, busy, busy. We're supposed to start another movie here in October. And then another one maybe in February. And things are looking up on that. But then again, you know, the fucking strike could happen at any minute. So everything could get put on another hold. I mean, if making movies was my main goal in life, which it's been one of them, the last 2 years have sucked for getting goals accomplished. We absolutely do. You told that joke as I took another shot. My lungs are now full of whiskey. I'm sorry. I apologize for the 7 titty, 4 teeth night shift at the Waffle House joke while you were drinking.
I had to show the officers.
Practice makes perfect.
Practice makes perfect. Show me. I'm the professor. What is up, Z? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the streams. If the strike happens, it would be at the perfect time for me, having a back broken and all. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a good time to take a break, especially a forced one. You know, but 12 and 14 and 16-hour days are ridiculous, and I've worked them myself, not a lot. Luckily, I got, you know, higher up the line in the food chain of what to do and when to be told to do it. Doing movie score stuff now and doing that end of it than being on set all day long or having to be on set. I like to be on set. I like to make the movie with the movie makers while we're making a movie, and then we go work on the sound too, and at the same time, and we're doing it all as one big team. And so I will be on set for the films that I'll be doing here, but I don't have to be. But I like to be there. I like to get the vibe. I like to know what's up. I like to push ideas as we're making it, as we're shooting it. I like to shoot things to ideas. If I can have a hand in, you know, we've got some music ideas and some stuff we would like the camera to work around or do things with. You know, it's nice to be there.
That kid everybody's looking for. You really feel that? I'd linger with you.
3 straight weeks on 16-hour days, and I made bad decisions. Yeah, I mean, there you go. Is that how you got hurt? Honestly, that's the reason I broke my back. Yeah, I mean, I believe it. We had, you know, there's a girl, Sarah. Honestly, her last name is escaping my brain, and it shouldn't be. But there was a poor girl that was a PA on a set here and got hit by a train during the making of the Allman Brothers movie, because they were cutting corners and working late and doing things, and they weren't ready, and things weren't going down, and they weren't locked. The location wasn't locked down, and the safety inspection hadn't gone on. And they went out on the train to pick up some pickup shots or something on the tracks, and they got hit by a fucking train, or she got hit by a train and killed, and that guy got arrested. It's all kind of nonsense, but that's because they're working them to death, man. You don't go to a job and expect to get the 8 hours as like the time you sleep and you're at the job the rest of the day. You expect to work 8 hours a day at a job, maybe 10, and then go home and, you know, have the rest of that 24 hours left over, the last 14 to yourself. And that's not the case on movie sets. And, you know, they get paid pretty good. People get paid pretty good to make a movie. Even the low-end people get paid pretty good daily to make a movie and be on set. But it's not, money is not the end-all be-all, and it's not, you know, you got to get some more time. And there's a lot of things they can do. Just because we can make things that fast, it does. You sacrifice quality, you sacrifice safety, and it's just not good for anybody. And I hope I don't miss a titty and stop this film, because I have no idea when one's coming. I've never seen it. Is he about to have to lay this lady down to get some more information? Yeah, a lot of people that I've worked with knew her, and uh-oh. We might get something filthy going on here. I might have to stop the camera stream. It could go down at any minute. Is this the first of the sex scenes that we're supposed to encounter? We're at 52 minutes in, and it's about to go down. Oh, she gonna put some perfume on, get a good stink on, get that good stink on there, girl. Rub that stink in. I'm about to be quick on the cut button here. We could lose our channel at any minute. Oh, there it goes. Sorry, guys. It's happening. I had to cut out the stream. Okay, she's still I'll give you the play-by-play. It's taking forever. And it's cut away. Now another cut. Now she's got a nice rack. She's doing all right. Little redhead rack on her. And he is now shirtless, and as the pan across the room, now the bed's coming down. This is getting too sexy. I'm sorry. Her night robe is wide open. She's now sprawled across the bed, doing a cat lady maneuver with the crawling across the bed. 1 out of 10. I'm sorry. I can't show it. Okay, hold on. We can maybe bring it back. She's turning some lights off. She just turned right back around to the camera. Titties are still on flambe, and now they are big time on flambe. She's got a nice set. You should be able to watch this. You should see this and see what I'm seeing. She is turning the bed down, and he is coming to the bed, and it is time for interracial love. Early 70s interracial porn action going down. Actually, there's no porn. It's not gratuitous anything going on yet, but it could. You hear that music? Anything could happen. Oh, she's liking it. She's enjoying the kissing. The maneuvering of the lips upon the lips is what is now going. Oh, they are really sucking that face. There's a little hand on a titty action. Little hand on a titty. Right hand on the left titty. Good maneuver. Everyone likes that. She's got a wedding ring on, I'm noticing. Unless, yes, I'm looking at the right image. She is wearing a wedding ring, and that is not her husband. So we are also watching adultery and fornication. Ooh, look at here. Another angle from the backside. He is sucking her face off of her face. And his right hand went to the left titty. Again, another good maneuver. Left hand, left titty, right hand, right titty. You got to keep the parallels good and going like that. They are more nudging, more nubbling, more nibbling, more caressing, close-up kissy face. We'll show you a little bit of that. That's what they're at. We're a little kissing going on. We're going to back it out again just in case I miss a boob shot. Now, she just had some eye fluttering. She's doing some ahiagao, and we have cut out of that scene, and the brother is now back jumping across the fence, and he is back on the run. Thank God, we're back. Whew, that got hairy for a minute, boys and girls. The cops have seen him. He was going to hang out on the kid's play set for a while because, he's on the run from the cops. You got to take a break. Oh, no, God! I knew it. Well, that was so close. We're back. We're in the mirror of that room now. We're still back in the room. You guys, that was so close. Okay, he's got his pants back on. He's putting a shirt on. She's laying there. That could have been a titty shot. You never know. But I doubt they're going to show another titty. That was the one titty allotment for the movie. She wants him to come back to bed. It's the sheriff scene from Blazing Saddles. I think her job was to distract him and keep him away from the help. But now he's back out. He has finished laying pipe, and his plumbing days will have to wait till later to renew the pipe laying situation. He's going to play some dominoes out here on the street. Maybe my friend ran this way. I don't know. I've been a sex cloud. Got a sex cloud in my brain. I can't think. Uh-oh. She done come outside to help him. He did not leave. She is back on that D, son. She's ready for it.
You're a cool lady. Something like that.
You're a cool lady.
You still think he's close by?
The only choice I have.
Look, we could take my car. Drive around the area.
Dude, he just gave her that dick, and now she's giving him that car. Pretty good transaction for homeboy here. Is she pregnant?
Times are really quite desperate.
I think she's pregnant. If that was Tracy Morgan, he'd have got her pregnant. 10 out of 10 best sex scene description ever. Yeah, I bet. Uh-oh, the music's kicked back in. Run, Billy! He caught up to Billy in Brentwood over at O.J. Simpson's wife's house, and he just gave her the business, and O.J.'s on his way back home. Don't you think he's not? They are in Brentwood. That could be the house. That could be Kato Kalin's little apartment behind that fence. Uh-oh. Oh, Billy took one to the chest! They just shoot first and don't ask questions. That kid didn't have a gun. What are you shooting him for? Billy! I stopped and had sex with this lady, and I wasn't there to help you very good. I'm sorry.
Officer, I want you to know I had no part in it.
What? Now she's ready to get out of there. She's like, oh shit. Cops showed up.
He was running. Running like those runs. What do you want to do? Shoot me too? But I thought that. Now you didn't think. You didn't think. Then again, maybe you did. Hey.
Then again, maybe you did. What?
He's gonna be all right.
No, you're not.
Billy, listen.
Your lung is punctured and you're filling up with blood and water. You fell in the water. It's bad times. Poor kid.
Now who's the big man?
I'm the big man.
No, he was number 2. Billy,
Uh-oh.
did you ever see anybody else with Brother John?
VHS meltdown for a second. Have we seen... Okay, I might have just broke the camera. Refresh everything. Oh, shit. I broke the camera. Camera. I killed the camera somehow. I killed it, Gilbert. What on earth has happened? There we go. Hi. My God, the camera went down. You said Tracy Morgan. I was thinking Bill Cosby. I'm gonna get everybody pregnant. That's my Tracy Morgan imitation. I'm gonna get you pregnant. He gets everybody pregnant, according to him.
Everybody knows whores don't cry.
Whores Don't Cry. That's the new movie coming out next week. Whores Don't Cry. Little anxious.
It's no excuse, but it's a reason. Ballistics reports it was a store owner's gun, so it was not armed robbery.
It's called shoplifting, Lieutenant. People in this end of town get sent to a psychiatrist for it.
And the press is gonna kill us.
There was a cigarette burn. Get ready to change the film roll. For the final act of the movie, here it comes. One more cigarette burn. Bring it. Bring that burn. My God, let's show him get into his car. Let's show that guy pull away. Let's show these people pull away. Jesus H. Mary and Joseph. The editor is on fucking lewds. Whores Don't Cry. Sounds like the title of a bad parody song. Oh, flashbacks to Billy running. Was that Billy running? No, he's dead. He's been shot. I don't know if he's dead, but he's been shot. Did we ever see an ambulance get there to help him out? I did not. They don't take care of the important things in the film like that. Like, is he okay? What the hell happened to Billy? They're gonna show you just people driving around and being sad. What? What is happening?
Don't blame yourself.
Oh, this is where she can show her emotion because whores don't cry. Her character couldn't show this emotion. But she had a breakdown. Joel, would you hire either one of these to be in a movie? One of these actors. Either one of these people. I don't believe I would. What is my favorite wrestler's theme song? I mean, the classic answer to that is Hulk Hogan's I Am a Real American. It may be the greatest wrestling theme song of all time. But, you know, I'm a big fan of, what's that dude? The Japanese guy? The King of Strong Style. What is his name? I don't remember his name, but he's got a good song. It's got a cool violin part in it. I see his face. He's got long black hair all parted to one side, shaved on the other side, and he wears pantsuits. And they call him the King of Strong Style, and his name is falling out of my brain right now. Answer is Bushwhackers. You know I would. Oh God, sorry. You guys, butts. I missed it. I missed the butt cut. We could be getting our whole channel shut down right now. No, not Kenta Kobashi. What is his name? Good Lord. It's back to some more making out now. He's had 2 ladies in one day, son. This guy is getting it. That right hand is on another left titty. He knows what's up. Straight gangster. Is this the Black Force we're talking about? Because not one thing that's on this box has happened yet. I haven't seen that guy with a machine gun on a train track with a lady, and I have not seen this fella in some super nice gabardine pants in front of what I'm assuming is like a lowrider Mercedes or possibly a BMW or something from the 80s or the mid 70s, I'm guessing, and his machine gun and bandolero of bullets. The sex is over. She is passed out. He has done his work like Big Jim Slade would in Kentucky Fried Movie, and the phone is ringing, and I don't know if we're gonna have to see another titty. Oh, her titty is totally out. I almost brought the camera up, and she just turned over in bed with her titties out. We got them sitting in bed. He's sitting up. She's laying to it, but her boobs are sitting out of the blankets. Oh, there they are again. She's doing a half-ass job of covering that titty. All right, we've cut to the hospital. Hopefully they will show them out of bed next. Cannot have all these boobs. It's he's in WWE right now. Oh, what is his freaking name?
How did you know exactly where he was this time? He called his sister. He told me. I went down there to try to stop you from killing him. You've been in and out of our hair all day. Just how much do you really know about all this?
Let me look up the King of Strong Style.
You can start with Eastside Storage on Waverly.
Shinsuke Nakamura. That's his name. Shinsuke Nakamura. Listen to his theme song. It's pretty dope. Aleister Black has a cool one. Seth Rollins always picks good stuff. Randy Orton used to have a cool one, but it's not as cool as the one he's using. Like his one now, I don't like it nearly as much as his first one he used way back in the day. Brock Lesnar's song is awesome. Goldberg's theme is ridiculous and like dead on balls for what that guy looks like when he's coming and gonna fuck people up and there's smoke and doom and it sounds like it's an epic murder festival about to go down. Not watching the past decade, it's been pretty decent, man. I mean, there's a lot of crap they do, and they do a lot of like fan servicey bullshit, but the actual like wrestling is amazing. They do things now that It just doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem real most of the time, and they're at such a speed and such a high level of consistently making it look good. The old dudes couldn't, Iron Sheik, those guys, they would not be able to play with today's kids. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different world from where they were, and they were a whole different world away from what it was 30 years before them. So you know what I mean? Like everything evolves. Baseball pitchers, if you're not pitching in the high 90s to the low 100s right now, they don't want you. They're looking for the guy that does that. In the 90s, it was if you were throwing 88, you had gas. 92 was gas. And now it's like 103 is the barometer, bro. And you better be there. Everything evolves. What a boring fucking scene. Joel, do you have boring fucking scenes like this in your movies? Watch the other side of a telephone conversation for exposition that leads to nowhere and that has absolutely zero relevance on the core plot of the film, which is Brother on the Run. He has been shot. The core plot of the film is over with. He is no longer on the run. And what exactly are we going to clean up now? What's the situation we're going to fix? You're going to go after the guy that was going to have them steal stereos for him? I'm not sure what the hell's happening. Why is the professor going after anyone? Do we need this shot? This long driving setup scene? That's all my movies are. Uh-oh. Here comes that music. You're being chased. You're being followed. Okay, I understand this. He's definitely being followed now. It only took 8 minutes to set it up, but he's being followed, and he's being pushed off the road. Possibly. I can't tell if those two sets of headlights are him and another car driving, or if that was the guys following him. Now they have run him off the road, but they just drove on ahead, right? So just go the other way. What? There's no problem here. No conflict. I think he might have been up on a curb. Who knows? 1973 film stock was shit, and they did not care about lighting. Joel's movies are also shot on 1973 film stock, and he does not care about lighting. I wore this jacket with this many buttons just so I could come in here and fuck you up. I've got a belt around the outside of my jacket to keep it closed so I can fuck you up. I'm here to fuck you guys up. I came here to chew gum and fuck guys up. And I'm all out of gum.
How could you and the girl hurt them?
Something Billy could have told us but didn't.
Mr. C.
Is that guy on the roof again?
Cleveland, Ohio. We can trace that. Could be.
What's lighting?
They might be, well, they might want
Lighting is like headlights of a car. That's probably your best bet for any outdoor scene you could ever shoot, is to use the headlights of a car. And preferably like an 83 Sony VHS camcorder to shoot with. I mean, if you're looking for good quality shit. But only headlights of cars. Uh-oh. That guy's up on the roof again. He's only got 2 bullets at a time. He's shooting some kind of shotgun rifle thing. I love the old school carrying of guns like they do back then. Look at that guy hold that gun like he's never held a gun in his life. Let's aim it up in the sky so in case I have to shoot something, I have to point it first. I see feet over there. Oh. What did he do? He pulled the lights? I would love to do an overdub of a movie. We used to do that when I was a kid. I used to have a copy of Lon Chaney's Phantom of the Opera, which is a silent horror film. And my sister and my brother and I would get a tape recorder out, and we would make our own movie, make our own dialogue for it, and then make our parents sit and watch it. Play the tape along with it and stop it, because it would inevitably outpace the VHS tape somehow, so we'd have to like stop and like catch it back up, and it would get off time. Who was that they shot? The old cop? The dispatch cop? What a twist! I mean, I don't know what he was doing. The dispatch cop was the bad guy? Joel, thank you so much for stopping by, dude. Get better fast. Much love, much prayers. Everybody, go subscribe to Media Glitch if you're not already subscribed. He's a great channel. Great people, good stuff. Good times, great people, great taste. Low calories. Less filling. Great taste. Media Glitch. This is incredibly terrible. I was honestly hoping it would be some kind of out of this world ridiculous pimp saga, or, you know, something along the lines of a Petey Wheatstraw-esque made for shoestrings and peanuts and hilarious, but it is not.
Can I interest you in the latest film?
Trying to reach you for days. Are you alright?
I'm sorry, I just have to get away.
Is that the same girl?
Needed some time to think.
She didn't let her hair out.
I wanted to let you know things are going to be different. And to thank you for helping. I know how hard it
I like that collar she's got on.
Well, sometimes you just can't win. Hey, why are we meeting here?
A brother owns part interest in the place. Thought I'd add some class. What do you think?
I'll figure that out here, John. Hold on a second.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I work here. I want to try it your way. Can't you see?
Well, I'm beginning to see. And I like what I see.
What you see is what you get.
Oh. What you see is what you get, dog.
Do I get what I see?
Why don't you take me to lunch and we'll discuss it?
I just happen to know a rather...
He already got what he saw. And he had a pretty hot redhead, too. He's doing all right for himself. I mean, not in the movie, because the movie's terrible, but the character's done pretty well. What a bad cut. Stutter cut. Lost a frame. Oh my god, another one. This is the end of the movie, and it is awful. Thank God we got there. Terrible. What a terrible film. What else we want to watch? Let's watch something else. Oh, there was another cigarette burn in the top left there. What a terrible movie. Was that made for TV in hell? Like the worst television station ever? All right. I'm going to stop this movie because it's awful. And let's never rewind it, and let's burn it in a fire pit out back in effigy. Not one time did a dude with an M16 or a 9mm or another M16 guy show up and do anything that this box promised. I'm upset. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. No thank you. But I do thank you guys for hanging out and watching a terrible movie with me. That was awesome and fun, and we will do it again. We'll find something else to watch. I don't want to get the channel canceled, you know, by playing stuff that I shouldn't. But I could play some, and maybe I'll save that for another night. I've got some old home movies of stuff that we made, me and Bruckner and a bunch of my friends, and stuff we made when we were kids, and maybe one day I'll show that to people. I got a pile of nonsense over here. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. Watch Fantasy Mission Force, Jackie Chan. You'll love it. I will. I'll check that out. I love Jackie Chan. Drunken Master 1 and 2 are probably my favorite 2 Jackie Chan movies. And Operation Condor, it's pretty good too. Rumble in the Bronx is cheesy, good fun. Anyway, you guys have a great night. Thanks so much for sticking around. Have a great night.